Kahala Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them and taught us this truth. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and the sincerity of the hopeful elect. Tabernacle of David. All right, so quickly, this whole debt ceiling thing is going down. Salakia, bear with me. What the hell? Okay. And they're not ready to move forward. Their infrastructure for the CBDC and the whole C-hipping is taking a little longer than they thought. Otherwise, they'd foreclose on us right now. So that's what we're watching. This is Isaiah 10 and 1. Here's what they're doing as we speak. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Okay? I'm going to jump up here to the Berean. To deprive the poor of fair treatment and withhold justice from the oppressed of my people, to make widows their prey and orphans their plunder. Okay? And this is what they're trying to do with the monetary system. This whole debt ceiling thing and having an unlimited amount of funds and all of that. The big scare was that they didn't have any money come June 1st, right? Which was yesterday. Right now, they gave themselves 5 more days till Monday, I believe. And right now, what are they doing? Okay, so this is going on right now. Let me go ahead and play this. All right, and it says U.S. Senate passes debt ceiling bill, sending it to Biden to become law and avert disaster. So they're kicking the can down the road, right? Why? Because they're not ready. Their plans or their infrastructure is not in place. Okay, what do I mean by that? They have this goes into Slocky. This goes into the image of the beast. Okay, the infrastructure for the C-HIP is not in place yet. They need a little more time. Otherwise, they would have used this crisis, right, to shut down the money. The reason why they're moving forward, they need more time. They're kicking the can down the road. Now, what is this going to implement? Okay. So, let me see. I should take it back a little bit. Let me see. Let me take it to right here because they're just talking.
I rise to offer an amendment to strip a single provision out of this bill, the provision greenlighting the Mountain Valley Pipeline. I offer my amendment for 3 reasons. First, this provision that would put Congress's thumb on a permitting scale is completely unrelated to the debt ceiling and should not be included in this bill.
So what they're doing right now, okay, is they're voting. This is the House, right? And they voted to kick the can down the road, basically. All right. Otherwise, they would have said, okay, well, we can't spend, there's no more money to be spent. We're not going to go further into debt. We're going to deal with this now. They're not dealing with it now. They're not ready to cause the end of this system as we know it and change it to the one that's coming. So.
A judicial hellhole right now where they can't get out. This is absolutely essential to the Eastern Seaboard. It is jobs and tax revenues in the state of West Virginia. And I think this is an opportunity for us to cut through this red tape and move forward with a very essential infrastructure package.
Madam President.
This is
Mr. Kramer.
Voting. This is them voting right here.
Mr. Crapo. Mr. Cruz. Mr. Daines. Ms. Duckworth. Mr. Durbin. Ms. Ernst. Mrs. Feinstein.
Einstein is barely moving. So, again, what does this mean? All right, it means that they're not going to crash the economy just yet. They need more time because they're not ready. They're not ready to do away with paper money and go into digital. That's what this is about, right? They need a little more time to get their infrastructure. So, what does it mean that they have to go to a contingency plan because this one was not ready? All right. What is the contingency? We'll find out very soon because this devil hath but a short time. Let's get that. All right. This would have been the perfect time to crash the dollar or to crash paper money and coins and go into the digital, which is their plan. But you can clearly see that they're not ready because they need more time, even though they don't have it. So having no time, what does that mean? That means that they have to pull a fast Freddy and go a different route, right, to achieve basically the same thing, right? They have no time left. Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. See, this works against them too, right? It works for them and it works against them. If we can see right through his plans, right, which we can, we understand what he's trying to achieve, right? He's trying to achieve that NWO, all right? And what is this whole situation about? Okay. This whole situation is about thick clay. Right? Where's Abad Yacht? Might not be able to find it. Let's see. Salaki, bear with me. Oh. Let's see if I can find it one more time. Lateth. One D. Habakkuk 2:6. All right. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long can you kick the can down the road? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Let's read this. But NLT, Habakkuk 2:6. But thieves, now you will get what you would deserve. You've become rich by extortion, but how much longer can this go on? I want that. Where's that word? I want the word debt. Load himself up with pledges, thick clay, many pledges, right here. New American Standard. Will all of these not take up a song of ridicule against him? That's what we're doing right now. Even saying and insinuations against him and say, woe to him who increases what is not his for how long and makes himself rich with the debt ceiling. Okay, with debts. All right, we see what you're doing, and really it means nothing. What you're doing is you're setting up a perpetual slave system. All right, which is the mark of the Salaki, not the mark, but the image of the beast. And the MOTB is the chip that allows you to participate in the system. Okay, and it's not going to come to fruition. All right, it's all it's not going to happen. So get on the plan B. All right. Get to your contingency. Your time is short, devil. Job 2 and 20. And the reason that we're going into this is because there are certain things on the calendar, on the timeline. And this is one. What happens to the debt ceiling in June? Well, they're not ready to move forward and bring the chaos. Not this way, at least. They're going to bring it in a different way. Let's go to 22. Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. That's coming, right? People are waking up and they're like, what the hell, right? What's going on with the Trumpers right now, right? The laborers. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He is real close, right, to getting his infrastructure set up to the point where he can do away, right, with paper and coins and try to bring in this sea hip. And this is what we see right now. But what is not going to happen? All right, we're getting real close to World War III and the missiles, right? Why? Because Vlad, the Most High, turned Vlad. Vlad is fucking shit up, right? And people are waking up to what's actually going on. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue to watch, all right? We're going to continue to warn. Right? And let you know what's going on, whether you understand this or not. We're just keeping a sharp eye. This is the next thing. So they didn't move forward with their plans. They're moving to a contingency plan. We'll find out what that is real soon, but it's not crash the dollar at the moment, right? And bring in the CBDC. They need a little more time. Ezekiel 3 and 17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. And this is what we're doing, okay? Be not ignorant, right? Is this a little thing or is this a big thing? It's both. It's under the water now, but if you don't understand what you're looking at, how can you then know, all right? There are many contingencies to every plan, all right? So this one didn't. Why are they kicking the can down the road? Because the infrastructure for their beast system, if you will, the image, is not in place yet. They need more time. Hey, they need high-speed rail, okay? Watch the railroad and the high-speed rail, wherever you're at. When it starts coming together, that's how close we are. 15, this is Sirach 5 and 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small, okay? So, I'm going to name this No End to Debt Yet. All right, so with that, we hope that the elector edify you brothers and few sisters. And when it becomes clear what the contingency plan is, we'll bring that out, all right? So with that, we're going to say Shabbat Shalom.